The challenge is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Xephus against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
銀河連邦司令メトロイドを破壊せよ。
地底深く広がる迷路要塞に宇宙征服の野望が渦巻く。
行け宇宙戦士サム。
ファミリーコンピューターディスクカードにアクション&迷路ゲームメトロイド。やればやるほどディスクシステム。
All right, we are live finally. Sorry about the delay, everybody. I had a little technical problem, but here we are. Normally, I'd be saying welcome to Retro Game Super Hyper, but I'm not on Retro Game Super Hyper tonight. We're on the Metroid Database, so it's been a very long time since I've said welcome to the Metroid Database. If you're here looking for Ryan or Carl or Rue or Jennifer, and you're wondering who this old man is, my name is TJ, and I am the original founder of the Metroid Database. I am the guy. I am Big Daddy Metroid, whatever you want to call me. But today is the 27th birthday of the Metroid Database, and that's why we're doing the Metroid Database, or the Metroid Marathon, every day here in October. October 16th, 1996, I uploaded, whoa, chill out, computer. I uploaded the original Metroid Database to a little ISP in Wisconsin via dial-up internet, and 27 years later, here we are. So happy birthday, Metroid Database. Can't believe the site is still going, and it's still awesome. Thank you for having me back. Ryan invited me here to do this stream today on the MDB's birthday. Hi, everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming in. And I appreciate you asking me to do this. And because it's the birthday and because I'm the founder, we are doing the original Metroid today. We're keeping everything original. I'm also playing on original hardware, as you can see by the channel. Hey, Commander Sea Shepherd. Hi, Diane. Amazing. Awesome. Quillanova. Thank you guys for coming in. So not only am I playing on original hardware, I'm playing the original Japanese Famicom version of Metroid, which, as you know, came on the original Japanese Famicom Disk System. So this is quite the setup I've jerry-rigged here. One other thing I do want to, before we get into all that, I just do want to mention, not only is today the 27th birthday of the Metroid Database, today is also the 7th birthday of my website, Retro Game Super Hyper, which I did start 20 years to the day after the MDB. It's my classic gaming blog. I talk about Metroid and all other kinds of games. Some of it's think pieces, some of it's deep dive, some of it's just fluff, but I have a lot of fun over there. It's also a physical printed fanzine, which I actually intended to grab a few copies off my bookshelf. You can actually order a magazine that I produce at the site. I also design t-shirts and stuff. It's all right down there at retrogamesuperhyper.com. I also do have a Twitch channel of my own, which you can also see down there at twitch.tv.retrogamesuperhyper. Throw me a follow. I'm like 12 people away from like 50 followers, so I can start making a little money when I stream. So drop me a follow if you can. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, today we're gonna play Metroid 1 on the Famicom Disk System. I am playing on a Famicom, a Japanese Famicom. Oh, I'm already got a hydrate here. Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin. I've got a beer tonight to hydrate. Thank you. You can redeem as many of those as you want. So I've got a Famicom. Now, normally this is on the Famicom Disk System, which was an add-on. As you can see, this here is the RAM adapter that goes in the cartridge slot. But instead of an original, normally the disk drive would go underneath that. But I have replaced this with this here. This is called an FDS stick. It's basically like an EverDrive. You can load all your games on here, and it's much more reliable. So we are going to use that. So I'm going to get all set up here, and let's fire it up. And here's my list of everything that I've got on the FDS stick right now. Now there is a Metroid version 1.1 and 1.2. I've played through both of them, and I have not really seen any difference. So we're just going to go for 1.1. Now, as I play, if you are familiar with the original NES Metroid cartridge version, as I'm sure you probably are, you're going to notice a number of differences beyond obviously just the Japanese text. If you listen closely, the music sounds a little bit different. There's also a whole lot of different sound effects that are actually a lot cooler. You're also going to notice some gameplay differences, some differences in the behavior of the enemies. So I'll point some of that stuff out as we go along. And this is not going to be a speed run. This is not going to be a 100% run. We're just going to have some fun tonight. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm going to try my best to pay attention to the chat. Ask questions. Backseat game, heckle me, hassle me, and tell me why Metroid Prime 2 is good. I don't care. But let's get to it here. So one thing you're going to notice is that this has a file save system, a lot like you'd be familiar with from Legend of Zelda. Thank you, Shield Wolf 92. Greetings to you too. And so this doesn't have the Famicom or the password system that the cartridge version has. So you're going to put in your name and start a file. As you can see from this one I've already I've finished that game, and you can see all the bounty that's stacked up next to Samus. So we're going to enter our name. Since I'm not on Retro Game Super Hyper tonight, we'll call it MDb. So now we got to wait a little bit, even though this is on sort of an EverDrive situation. It does have loading times. So right now we're waiting for it to load, and in a minute it's going to ask me to flip the disk, which if I had the original disk, here's the original disk. But if I had that installed, here it's asking me to flip to side B. I have to eject the disk, flip it, put it back in. But the FDS stick has a little button that you just got to click a couple times. Game audio is too loud. Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me know. Once it starts up, you can let me know how that is. Here we go. You notice that the music sounds a little softer. You'll even notice that the jumping and rolling sound effects sound a little different, the little ball sound effects and everything. The door sound effects are way different. They're way cooler. I think I've still got it after all these years. Let's find out. Oh, you'll notice there too, if and when I get hit, and I will, Samus actually has like a little voice sample, kind of like Link does in Zelda. And it's not just that sound that you get in the NES version. Yes, the beam is very teensy before you get the long beam. It does not have much reach. I've seen people go through, go through for like low percentage runs with just the short beam, and I don't even know how they do that. That's crazy. I don't know if the official name of it is the teensy beam. It probably should be. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to call it from now on. Let's start off with the teensy beam. Hi, Vanley. Nice to see you, too. Yes, the long beam is now that's what the L stands for in the power up. It's not long beam, it's less teensy beam. Excuse me. How long have you owned an FDS and M1 disk? I'm not sure. I know I got my Famicom itself way back in like 96 or something, but I want to say I got my disk system, oh god, it must have been early 2000s. Yeah, I don't know when I got the Metroid disc originally, but it was around then. I want to say it was probably 2001, 2, something like that. John L's 87 Gaming, this is on a Famicom. This is the disk system version. Bombs. Bomb sound is slightly different too. Just a little bit. Yeah, the sound effects are the dead giveaway if you didn't see the title screen and the Japanese text. I'm gonna check something out here. Looks like I can't see it yet. Sometimes in this version, and I don't know if this is true in the NES version, but there's waivers up here. I can't really see them now, but maybe later on when I come back down this way, you'll see them. And like if I had the ice beam right now, that'd actually make it easier to get up that route, but right now it doesn't matter because I can't get to them anyways. We're on our way to get the ice beam anyway, so. And that makes a really cool sound effect. Ah, jerk. Missile before I get to it, though. Somebody give me a missile. Thank you. These little suckers move around a little more, I think, too. Sound of the Japanese version of the ice beam is so cool sounding. Check this out. So much less annoying. Hey, what's that guy doing here? That was interesting. And now we've come to this part. Let's see what happens here. Now I'm going to try to get the various suit here early. There are 3 different ways that we can do this, and we're going to try it this way first. Ah. First I'm going to try to bomb boost and see how that goes for me. Sometimes I can get done this first try, and sometimes this just never works. So I'm going to do it until it becomes annoying. And if that doesn't work, we'll see if we can go in and out of there and get the waiver to show up, so that we can do it the so-called right way. If that doesn't work, then we're going to door jump up there. We'll see what happens. I'm not getting this right now. Whoops. Oh, so close. This is what... Come on, I should have made it. This is the one part of the stream I was dreading, folks. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to get stuck here forever. Sure, there's a very precise setup that I'm missing, but... Hey, if you watch my stream that I did, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago on an emulator, I got it on the first try. No, come on, why didn't that make it up there? Okay, I'm not going to give this too much more time before I try method. Plan B. Pretty quick here. Alright. So next we're going to try method number 2. I'm going to kind of go back in and out of here and see if I can get one of these guys to show up. There he is. Okay, now we got to try to get him up there. Go, go, go. Oh, dude. Cooperate. Ooh, he's going to be stubborn too. Go, 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 go. There you go. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Almost. Might have to go back out the door to get back in the correct position here. We're going to try this a little bit, and then we're going to go for the big cheat. Now, why is he not behaving? Flying avocado. Alright, I've had enough of this guy. We're going for the big cheat. try one more time. One more time. Go for it. Get up there. All right. Y'all know what we're doing here. No, I'm not super good at this either. This is how I've always done it, actually. There's a lot of guys that do just kind of flick up and down on the D-pad. And I've always... You know, I used to play with my NES Advantage all the time, so I would just turbo the jump button and then occasionally hit down. So this is kind of how I do it. I'm just Takahashi Meijin 16-shotting the jump button right now and occasionally hitting down. We're making it up here. There we go. There you go, folks. It's a big cheat. You planned on doing that the whole time. I actually didn't. My plan was to nail that bomb jump, the bomb boost, like the first time, but that did not work. My other plan right now is to find 3 more stupid missiles, so one of these little dicks better give me something. Because so far this game's not cooperating with me the way I want it to. But then again, does it ever? Okay, there's 4. Give me one more. What you got? You got something for me? Yeah, you do. Here's something else cool. You'll notice you can hear the ice beam when you fire the missile. Check this out. That's weird. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. Yay! What do we got? One. Let me find it. Okay. Above my game window. Alright. Alright, boss. There it is. Dunzo. Alright. Back to it. I have a cool white disco suit here. Don't need that. Back at it here. Yeah, the Rio sound effect is cool. Very cool. Let's see if I can get this guy to turn into... What are you doing following me up here? Get out of here. Okay, now we're back down to this, we're back in this shaft that leads to the bombs, and we're going to see if there's some waivers in here. There they are! So, you know, potentially you could probably use this to, I suppose you could potentially use that to get back up there. I don't remember seeing those in the cartridge version. I don't know if any of you do, and maybe I'm just wrong, but I don't think they're there. Yes, I played Axiom Verge. I liked it very much. I liked the first one. I did not finish the second one. I don't know. I played quite a bit of the second one, and I don't know. Something about it didn't grab me the way the first one did. The first one was brilliant. Probably my favorite Metroidvania that's not Metroid or Symphony of the Night. So, yeah, the original Axiom Verge was awesome. Bit boring, didn't like the weapons. Yeah, and it just seemed to be following that trend of killing you a lot too, didn't it? Like there was a whole lot of dying and going back and retracing your, going back over what you've already done. I don't know. I didn't care for that as much. Screw you, dude. So I don't know. I know a lot of people go to Kraid first, but I've always gone this way. Oh, and here's another thing you'll notice: there is loading in between worlds, in between the areas with the while you're going down the elevators. Not unlike Metroid Dread. Here's the next big difference you will notice. Usually, those guys either those guys are either not firing at all or they fire in one direction. But they are in this version, these things fire at random in both directions. Makes it just a little more interesting. Just reading some chat here. Yeah, Kia Nova. Yeah, I agree. I thought Axiom Verge 1 was really inspired, and I didn't feel that way about 2. Certainly appreciate the effort. I mean, I think Tom Happ is brilliant, being in pretty much a one-man show. You know, I don't want to rag on it too much, but yeah, it just didn't grab me like the first one did. Like 80-something old people at button mash. I think that might be one of my only muscle memory skills left when I'm 80, being able to button mash. Ooh. Nasty little sock puppet. I think This is the one over here, right? Is there two? Nope, there's this one. I should know that. I should know that because ever since Ryan asked me to play this game about a month ago, I've been training, been getting my Metroid back on, so I pretty much know my way back and forth through this game like I used to back in the day. That does not mean I'm not going to screw it up. Oh, come on. Man. Fighting me every step of the way tonight. Jump for that popcorn. Anybody else ever think that looked like popcorn? I always thought it was popcorn. Killer popcorn. Missile to the face. Ow. Hey, Rue. Rue's here. Here's another thing you'll notice. See the squeeped? He jumps at a different height every time. Usually in the cartridge version, he'll either jump high or he'll jump medium. Look at this, he jumps in different heights constantly. There's a lot more randomness going on in this version. I think that has something to do with the processing power. There's a little extra RAM in some of the, I think the Famicom Disk System did provide a little extra RAM for the Famicom, so it was able to do a little more advanced stuff, which includes some of the sound effects and something about random number generation. I don't know exactly what it's all about, but has something to do with that. How's that for a trick? And then I screwed it up anyway. Clapper Snapper Master, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, guys, don't forget to enter the giveaway. Type hashtag birthday. I'm not even sure are we giving away stickers. What Ryan's the one who's taking care of that. I'm not taking care of that. But yeah, hashtag birthday. Doing drawings all night. Yeah, big Metroid sticker packs. The new stickers that the MDb came out with are very cool. So Make sure you enter that giveaway. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with this. Eat a missile. Ow. Yeah, dude, I would appreciate that, Ryan. My laptop is not quite full yet, so I can always use some more stickers. Let's see, is this the right? Oh boy, I don't think so. I think I go all the way down, right? Ah! I think I can go all the way over there for like a missile, but I'm not going to bother. Like I said, this is not going to be a 100% game, so. Yeah, congrats, Kia Nova. Stick 'em up. Okay, and here's an odd thing too. Those fire-breathing seahorses, they don't make a noise. So weird. Anyway, here's the high jump boots. Tubes. We redeemed to hydrate. Thank you. No problem. I'll probably be doing that for free whether you redeem it or not. If you're wondering why I jump like that whenever I blast out a secret block, it's because I realize that if you jump 5 times and then jump one more time, the block will regenerate. It's kind of how I figured out the timing of it. Screw attack! I'm gonna screw everybody. Speaking of sound effects. Like the US version of the screw attack a little bit. Yeah, it does sound a little more powerful. I think it's odd that this doesn't last the entire jump, you know? Balls. All you need are balls. To succeed are balls. All you need are wow, 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 wow. Let's see, I think am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I think we want to go down here. What about meow? Boink. Makes more of a psh sound, yes. Oops. I didn't want to be missiles there. Hey, back here. There we go. See where Zero Mission got the sound for the screw check. You know what? It's been a minute since I played Zero Mission. I'll have to go back and check it out and see if it's similar. But you're probably right. You know, one of the things that I really loved about Zero Mission when it came out was how fast it played. I mean, if you can compare any of the others, like, you know, if you compare, you know, Super or even Metroid 2 to this one, like she if you look at the animation, she runs and moves so fast in this one, and that's what I really liked about Zero Mission. They kind of brought that back, especially compared to like Fusion. That one's a little clunky. Movement was a lot better in Fusion because in Fusion it felt more heavy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on about. You got it. Fusion's fun though. I wanted, actually, when I watched Fusion being played in the marathon the other day, I think Rue did it, right? Really made me want to play it again. It's been a hot minute since I've played that or Zero Mission. Not paying attention to my timing here. Well, thank you, Commander Shepard. I appreciate you appreciating it. I am nothing if not old school. Or just old. It's actually interesting what I had to figure out in order to even stream off of this thing, because the original Famicom only has RF output. Doesn't have AV, you know, composite outputs. So what I had to do is run this into a VCR, and then run that, run the RF into the VCR, run the AV out of the VCR and into my Elgato, and it works. Now, normally what you would have to buy to make that work would be like an RF demodulator, and those run like $100. Or you can just go to a thrift store and buy like a $6 VCR, and it's all in there. So, in case you're ever looking to do a setup like this, which you probably aren't, because why would anybody but me? That's how you do it. Thank you, Peru. The things I go through for video games. lava. Oh, I gotta free a baby. Is that what's going on? I've been told to free a baby. I suppose I better do that, huh? Alright. That means I gotta get rid of that one, right? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Keep the can. Oh no, he broke out of the canister. There he goes. Remember my friend telling me he bought Metroid for the NES when he was a kid, got lost, quit, hated the game ever since. I think there's a lot of people like that, actually. Over the years, I've talked to so many people who are like, God, that game is too hard. Loading then. It gets you a free hydrate. That black screen freaked me out for a hot second there. Alright, do I go up here and get this one missile? This... I guess I'll do it. This hallway's a pain in the butt. I'll do it for you. Do it for y'all. Fall down. All that for one stupid missile. Rue got lost a lot playing this game as a kid. Yeah, for sure. I did too, but I'll tell you, for the longest time, I continued to use the big NES Black Book to get through this game because it had a great map in it. And I will be honest here, true confession time. When I started kind of training again to use the to play this for you guys tonight, I did have to use a little bit of a map to remind myself where to go because it had been so long since I've gone through this. But I think I've got it pretty much dialed now. 5 missiles, this one missile pack. Well, I know that. Semantics, splitting hairs with me. Don't start with me. Don't even. These guys who've been around the MDb long enough know what happens when somebody starts with me. No motivation to finish the OG Metroid. Come on, man. It's worth it. I'm gonna get an energy tank. You think as I'm about to fall down the hole? No, I'm not. I'm smart. I didn't get that. A lot of times you fall down that hole and you get that pallet shift. I did not get that this time. Yeah. Here's another fun trick. Watch this. Hello. Hacha! You like that? Commander Shepard, around the time Prime 2 came out, who was running the MDb? That was me. And Prime 2 was one of the reasons I stopped running the MDB, to be honest with you. I honestly, the truth is, I felt really bad that I didn't like Metroid Prime 2. It was actually really hard for me, honestly, to continue running the Metroid database knowing that, like, I didn't like the new game. I felt like I was, like, letting everybody down or something. Didn't necessarily cause me to quit, because Prime 2 came out, what, in 2005, and I think I finally dipped out of the site in, like, 07, but it did kind of sap away some of my enthusiasm for Metroid, that was for sure. Okay, so we're at Ridley. Now, what you probably know about, you know, fighting Ridley is that he usually fires his fireballs in one of two patterns. Either they're flying really high or they fly real close to him. And either way, they're pretty easy to avoid. They're random in the in this version. No need to feel bad. It's not very good. You should know. Wait, did Drew play through Prime 2 for the marathon, or was that Carl? I'm sorry, I don't remember. But either way, you're correct. Just when I started hitting the site when 2 came out. Well, at least you're still here, so that's good. That was Carl. Okay, Carl played Prime 2. That's right. I told him he was a better man than I. Okay, so let's go fight Ridley, and you're going to see how batshit crazy his fireballs are in the Japanese version here. See, it looked like they were going to be... Looked like at first that they were going to go... He's got a heck of a sound effect too. Ah, man. These are so annoying. Oof. Pain in the butt. Ridley, ow! Yes, he does. Kind of freaking me out. I know, right? Kind of sounds like he's actually in a little bit of pain. You kind of feel a little bad for the guy, and then you realize what a dick he is, so it's okay. Forum was hosted by World of Nintendo before Classic Gaming. I don't remember the forum being hosted by World of Nintendo. I know it was on a separate site from my original server, but yeah, I don't remember, honestly. It could have been. I don't remember it being called World of Nintendo, but it may be. And actually, ClassicGaming.com was, I think that was the second or third place I actually had the MDB hosted. It was originally on my local ISP. Which which I don't even think is around anymore. It's called Athenet in Appleton, Wisconsin. That was my original ISP that I had for internet access and web hosting way back then, back in the days of dial-up internet. Hey, balls, come on. This would go a lot better if I was being more careful, but I'm not. I'll take that, though. The room where you walk across the lava is different. It's only one jumpable fake lava platform. The rest is real. Is it? I don't know about that. I thought there was only one pit. I thought that was the same. I thought most of it you could walk across, and there was kind of that one pit towards the beginning. Pretty sure. Because when I started training on this game for tonight's stream, I actually was playing the NES version, not the Famicom version. So I think that part is the same. Not to be contradictory, Ryan, but I believe it's the same. I don't know, maybe when I finish tonight I'll go back and I'll play the NES version. How about that? Anybody want to stay here for another 2 hours afterwards? Playing back to back? I mean, all things considered, this is going to be a shorter stream than most of the games in the marathon. Most of them are taking, 4, 6, 8, 10 hours or whatever, but I'm only going to be here for a couple hours for you guys. Maybe just change that. Yeah, maybe you did. That hack was cool. The MDb Metroid was cool. What I was most amazed with was the map function that you added. That was cool. You can't take credit. Well, it was still cool. Appreciate your honesty, but yeah, that was a really cool addition. Seems to it does. It does somehow seem to run a little smoothly. I feel like I'm better at this version, even though it's a little harder in places. I don't know why. I think elevators are just going to be for drinking beer. Is that cool? Everybody take a drink when there's an elevator. I like that drinking game. There's not enough of it, though, I guess. There's not enough elevators. And Dread, that would get you drunk. Save function is a godsend. Yeah, for sure. Oops. How'd you connect your RCH to your Elgato? I explained that earlier. So what I'm doing is, yeah, the Famicom only has RF outputs, so I've got the RF going into a VCR. For those of you old enough to remember what a VCR is, got the RF going into a VCR, and then that goes in, and then the AV comes out and goes into the Elgato, and also into my TV. I've got a couple of splitter cables, so that I can play this on the TV, and then the signal also goes into my Elgato. Because I do not have an AV modded Famicom, so... Oh, now where's my dude? I need one of those guys over there. So I get the E-tank. Come on. Got the VCR bit. Well, yeah. That's what I was on about. You're like, what is this old man doing ranting about a VCR? There he is. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Yes, going back to your chat, my Elgato is it's a Elgato just called the Elgato Video Capture. It's like basically made to do VCR stuff for transferring tapes and whatnot, but it also works for old systems. You know, that's one of the things that I do need is I need I have an HDMI Elgato too, but it's the kind where like it doesn't pass through to, like there's not like a way to, it would go straight into my computer and not out to my TV, so I need one that's got like a pass through. So I would like to stream newer stuff. I meant to freeze him before I came through the door. snap, it's time for another good... Yeah, it is! Hook somebody up with some stickers, Ryan. Somebody dipped out of the room before it was time to draw the winner, and they won. Good job, Boner. Ow. Hey, did somebody... was... Triple 19. All right, congratulations. Is this the one I go down, or is it the other one? It's the next one. We're going down to see the fake Kraid. The wannabe Kraid. There he is. Oh no, it's Kraid. No, it's not. It was too easy. I love that he was in it. That was the coolest idea back in the day, that there was a fake boss. I can't imagine how mad... You know, you talk about kids getting mad because they were lost and this game was hard. Can you imagine how mad they would have been if they killed that, thought it was the real Kraid, got it all the way to Turian and the statue wasn't raised up? Oh, yeah. Nintendo. You're mean. Kraid now is not too different. We're about to fight Kraid. He's not real different from the NES one that I can tell. I've always been a big fan of using bombs on Kraid just because it's fun, but you kill him a lot faster with missiles, so... Either way, I tend to take a lot of damage, so... Take long. Alright, now I know I already have 6 energy tanks, but I'll get this guy because it's fun and also it's a nice quick energy refill. Here's the other part of the stream I was dreading. I'm going to talk about Metroid Dread. I hate this part. Everybody hates this part. If you don't get this timing exactly right, hey, you get that. Damn it. Ugh. This might take a minute too, folks. But I'll get it. Don't worry about that. I'll get it. Almost. That could have gone worse. I refuse to up A. Yeah, that guy's stuck at the top of the screen. That's cool. Hey, dude. You're riding the struggle bus. I'll leave you alone. I could have bombed him, but I'm not that mean. You're right. I'm just a big teddy bear. Elevator beer. Hashtag elevator beer. Can that be a thing? Yes. Yeah, we're heading into Turian already. That's okay. Once I get into that final Mother Brain hallway, you'll see me get knocked around pretty good. Not great at that part. Those guys don't make a sound either. Usually in the NE version they go bloop bloop. Hashtag elevator beer. Need a little beer floating around the screen. That's what happens when you stream from Wisconsin. All right. One thing I'm going to point out before you even hear it, check out the Metroid sound effect in this version. It's one of the things that I even loved, even in the NES version, was when you freeze a Metroid and you keep hitting them or you touch them or anything, it makes that bloop, 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 bloop sound. Check these guys out. They sound way cooler. I love that. So here we are. One thing I'm really trying to learn still in this game is how to kind of figure out the movement of these Rinkas, because they're really annoying. Have you guys seen... Okay, look. Have you guys seen this dude on Twitch named Slackinator? He's doing like these no-hit Metroid runs, and he understands how these things move and generate like so well. I'm a little jelly. You know what? Screw you. I didn't want to fight you. Yeah, you gotta check that guy out, Slackinator. He does these Metroid runs that are incredible. I wish I knew this game as well as he does. I'll leave that guy. He's being a pain. Anything different if they attach to it? I don't think so. I don't think so, and I'm not really in the mood to find out right now, so... All right, here we go. Final stretch. Yep, time to go. I hate this part. I honestly do. I'm not good at this. I'm just going to tell you right now. All right, let's do it. Then it gets stuck in the door first thing. I do know that if you roll through here, usually you don't get hit, but all right, so I'm going to attempt to at least Release neutral. I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna fail. Every fancy thing I try to do here, so. See? I don't have the timing down. All right, now you're making me mad, dick. What? Stop hitting me. Trying to be smart. That is not... Smart is not what I am right now. So, here we are. And... yes, the mother brain sound is different, and you'll also notice that when you blow the front off her tank, that whole bottom portion is missing. It doesn't just open up the center part. So you can't stand in there, but unfortunately you can't just stand right in front of her and unload your missiles. You still have to jump. There we go. Get it, girl. With 18 stupid energy left. Good lord, what a chump. The alarm sound is terribly annoying in this version. Another thing that you will notice is that the music does not have the second part to it. See, it doesn't have the part where it goes da, 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 that part's missing. What do you say? One last elevator beer? Cheers. Now wait, it has to load the ending. You literally got to flip the disc to watch the ending. Oops, I think I did it wrong. It's going to give me an error. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. for it. Two things here. The text is blue, not yellow. And at the end it says, pray for a true peace in the space. And let's see, what do we do? An hour and a half? Which ending are we going to get? Whoa! It's the bikini ending. In the Japanese version, you get the bikini ending within 2 hours, not 1. Wave to Samus, everybody. Metroid is not a robot. Metroid is a girl and can't crawl. Metroid's a grill. Only thing you'll kind of notice different about the credits is that obviously the conversion credit by T-Nara Hero is not present. I think there's 1 or 2 names that are a little different in here too. That's right. Benkei is that takeout restaurant. That's a deep cut. Mother Brain does grill you, if not drill you. She almost did. I can't believe I only had 18 energy left at the end of that game. That was horrible. Now you'll notice at the end it says press start button or push start button. The NES version doesn't say that either. So let's press the start button and see what happens. Goes back to the title screen. It does not start a new game. So if we push start again, there's all my bounty from getting a great ending. Doing a darn good job hunting that bounty. MDb. So let's just we're just gonna hit start and see what happens, since you know we got the bikini ending and all. Shh, dude. Ryan, you're ruining it. You're trying to ruin my surprise. And you gotta flip to side B to find out. They knew that already. There is no surprise. Yeah, well. Y'all didn't know about Ridley's fireballs. You're not that hip. Hip to the difference. So yeah, here you are in your armor again. No, there is no Justin Bailey. There is no suitless Samus. Not only that, look, I've only got 30 energy, no missiles, short beam, or what did we call it? The lesser beam. No high jump, no nothing. This is not a new game plus. You do not start a new game with fully powered up and armorless Samus. You just start a new game, and that's all you do. So that's it. Well, I'm certainly not going to play through it again. The Teensy Beam, that's what it was. The Teensy Beam. Well, that's about it, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. That was a pretty short stream, I guess. I don't know. What are we on for, an hour and a half, I guess? But that's about it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for including me in the Metroid Marathon. I am hoping you have me back again next year. I had a lot of fun. I was really looking forward to this tonight. Yeah, please visit right down here, underneath here. my blog, my website, Retro Game Super Hyper, classic gaming blog. It's a fanzine, an actual fanzine. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna grab a couple copies to show it off since I don't have a 4-hour stream tonight. Give me 1 second. So yeah, if you haven't seen this before, not only is Retro Game Super Hyper my blog, it's also an actual magazine that I produce. Okay, it's a printed fanzine. They're full color. There's 4 issues out right now. I am working on issue 5. It's 2.5 years late, but I swear it's coming. But yeah, full color, all kinds of stuff, and all kinds of nonsense. You can order that at the website. I make T-shirts and stuff that you can get at the website. And if you don't want to do any of that, at least follow me on Twitch. The address is right down there. It's just Retro Game Super Hyper. If you like the stream tonight, I like streaming Metroid. I like streaming all kinds of different games. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following. And see you next mission. Cheers. One more elevator beer.